Overhand, the frame 10 up tilt technique. Here's a visual representation of the frame 10 hitbox. Remember, Lil Mac's a short guy, so it hits pretty low to the ground. And there it is. That's the frame 10 hitbox. The last active hitbox on up tilt comes out on frame 10. Due to its hitbox placement, it's quite difficult to land this move without the opponent getting hit by frame 8 or 9, which is what 8 looks like right there. In order to avoid frame 8 or 9, we will use it on opponents who are low to the ground. But how though? Mistext and jab blocks. Landing this hitbox will result in an additional frame advantage. In fact, it's not negative at 0%. So here I am going to change it to 0% real quick. I'm going to put my shield up, and I'm going to be mashing jump with Luigi. It's going to happen at the exact same frame. Boom, there you go. And at 5%, we're already at +1. I'm going to put my shield up before he gets to jump. There, my shield's going up. And then his jump comes out. So basically means true combos at earlier percents than the standard D tilt and up tilt. Boom, right there, F tilt combo. 30% going for the wave maker. Boom, you can see to the right with the combo counter, it's a true combo. And in comparison with down tilt, which is not true combo yet. And remember, this is a jab block. You could go for an F smash. But if you use a dare or a landing dare, you've got less frames to work with. But it's really only worth considering if you're trying to build up KO meter and you know you're going to get it on the next hit. As you can see, I get KO right as I land that up tilt. And I'm at 35%, which is just enough for this to be a true combo. Whereas in any other scenario, I would not have been able to land this KO. This is optimal in this situation. And when it comes to KO punch, keep in mind this sends the opponent right above you. So there is that little blind spot since the KO punch kind of moves forward a bit. So here I try to do a turnaround since I figured maybe it would catch him, but no. So yeah, if you use it out of a jab block using the jab itself, it's kind of hard to get that spacing. But if you use a down air, you can use the aerial drift a little bit to kind of move out the way, and you're going to land the KO punch. And the angle that this sends it to is also very easy for footstool, like I shown earlier. It sends you right above you. You just gotta really double jump up, down, dodge, do a little loop. Boom. And yes, this is a true footstool. I was trying to spam Cyclone this whole time. And you can only do this up to a certain percent. And then after that, the opponent goes up too high. And of course, Lil Mac has a terrible jump. And here's a cool ass swag combo. Aerial KO punch, true combo. I mean, once again, if you're getting a jab lock, you might as well just F smash him, you know. But, you know, just for the swag. true combo aerial KO punch. So there you have to do a buffered turnaround, so it's kind of whack. But as you can see by the combo counter, true combo. Here's some other application aside from jab lock. There are other instances where character's model is low enough to get hit with the frame 10. And since these are not jab locks, you should go for the combos that I showed earlier. And since we have Diddy, you can trip him up with the banana, and he'll be, depending on your distance to him, he may or may not be close enough, far enough, but you know, it's a possibility. Boom, frame 10. Parry and aerial landing animations, especially for characters that get really flat. Like here you have the Inkling who extends their legs far out, and then when they land, they're really low. And of course, it has to be a parry, since you can't really do anything out of a shield drop, really. Here we go, also another character who extends their legs out into a really flat hurt box. Sliding cross-up attacks. Here we got the Joker with his down tilt, very low to the ground. It's also very unsafe on shield, just gives you enough time to just shield drop and use a frame 10 up tilt. And this also applies to Cloud with his down tilt, pretty much the same rip-off move. Also very unsafe. You just literally shield drop and use a frame 10 move. Boom. Here's some notes taking this into consideration. Big characters will always be hit by frame 8 or 9 first. Like this guy right here, Bowser, he's fat. Got hit by the frame 8. Nothing you can do about it. Jab and dare have limited range and can often miss the jab lock. And the jab lock bounce animation itself can also cause a frame 9 hitbox. So right here, boom, Ganondorf kind of bounced up a little bit. So you'd have to delay it or try to space yourself out. And with that footstool I showed earlier, remember footstools can be teched. And here I'm just showing another far off random application where you could technically land the frame 10 when intangibility ends or some shit like that, you know. And you can also just land it on characters who are crouching really low, like Rosalina or some shit, but once again, yeah.